We got a new tool over at Daily Edge Sports. Let's talk about it. Hey, good morning, everyone. It's Craig Bennett, aka CashKeg, back with an NBA Prizepicks video, and that is right. We've added another tool for the toolbox for our elite subscribers over at dailyedgesports.com, and that is the Goblin and Demons tool. So not only are you looking at the lines that a lot of places that maybe give you that tool, but we use our custom projections to kind of give you another data set. I will show you all about it and kind of show you what the the Demons did last night in NBA. It went 7-3. We'll kind of talk about that a little bit. And hey, if you want to follow along with any of these picks, use that promo code CashKeg and get yourself 100% instant deposit match up to $100. You'll also be eligible for a free month of Elite, which also gets you access to that new tool if you're a first-time depositor at Prizepicks or some of the other places that we do have. Again, all that is on our website under a free month. You can check that out. And again, WNBA is almost here. I think it starts Tuesday there, the 14th, and we're running a promo, 50% off your first month or week for the Quan and Elite tiers. We're not going to run this for very long, but we wanted you get access to the new tool as well, and then all the picks and slips that we offer out there with all the cappers that we have. It's just not myself. There's a total of 8 of us. They're giving out plays, so come and join us. And again, Maverick absolutely dominated WNBA last year, just absolutely smashing it. And now we have some better tools under belt, more data. It should be amazing for 2024 here. So come along and join us. And with that, let's get after it. All right, we're at dailyedgesports.com, and I have the Prizepicks Goblins and Demons tool pulled up. And as I said, you're not only going to get the payouts and where the book is at to kind of show you a data set, which a lot of places that do offer maybe a tool like this only show you. We have our custom projections as well. That really helps this out and incorporates all this into our DES hit percentage, which is going to we have it auto sorted at the best at the top. And again, you can also sort this by Demons and Goblins to pull it up as well. You're always going to have the Goblins at the top, just with how the projection is going to go over it way more than it is on the Goblins. But going to show you yesterday's results on the Demons, and it went 7-3, almost 8-2 there. Nimhard did not get that assist, only had 4. Would have went that. Siakam missed his assist quite a bit. And then Josh Hart, if he would hit one more 3, this thing, we close to a full sweep here on the top 10 that we pulled from NBA Demons tool last night. So awesome results yesterday. Did well 2 nights ago. We just launched this 2 days ago. And again, you get access with this with your Elite subscription here. And again, if you want access to this for a first-time depositor as well, you can get access to this as well. We have a free offer right here. You can pull this up. And if you're a first-time depositor, any of these sites right here, you can get access to that tool and the picks and slips and everything that we have to offer here for a free month. So with that, again, we're going to kind of go and talk about, I'm going to do these 2-mans here over at Prizepicks. We're going to do a little mix and match. I'm going to give 3 of them out today. And we're going to use the tool to kind of guide us a little bit, and we'll talk about it. So first one we're going to look at here, we're going to go over to our tool, and I'm going to look. The first one we're going to look at here is Darius Garland, 4.5 assists. We got him projected for 6.3. They are big-time underdogs going into Boston here. I get it. The Pinnacle does have it at -138 on the under 5.5, but at 4.5, I will take a shot at this. Kind of pulling up Darius Garland, over his last 6 games, he's cleared this in 5 of his last 6. And head-to-head, he's cleared this in 6 of his last 7 games. So I'll take a shot at Darius Garland's Goblin here at 4.5 assists. And then I want to pair that with coming over to our projection EV tool. I use both of these, and I'm going to pull one of, my favorite plays out there. Yes, we're going to get Gobert back. However, Naz Reid, I'm going to go Naz Reid here. Like this quite a bit. And the points and rebounds, it was a 14.5. it got pushed down to 14, but that's not telling the whole story. This thing opened up yesterday at 12.5. It got pushed up all the way to 14.5. And, it settled down, got pushed down to 14. And going up against Denver, if we go look at the last 6 games he's played here, he's hit this or cleared it in 5 of those 6 games. Now we get a projection for 22.58, which is pretty hefty here. However, we're still going to see Nas play quite a bit here, with how big, Denver is. We always know that Cat can get into foul trouble at any time, especially if we see, and Rudy Gobert can get in foul trouble too. I mean, we're going to see Jokic play extremely hard here, extremely tough. And I really like this 14.5 points and rebounds for him for this first play that we're going to do here. If we kind of look what he's done in the series so far, 20 and 19, and, again, coming off the bench and, 23 minutes and 29 that second game. I mean, they actually just, dominating 26 that second game. But going back and playing at home here, it's a shot where 14 here is a good number for this. And he's played extremely well against Denver. Again, they're going to need his size. So this is the first one we're going to launch up here. Nice 2.5x on this one, which you like to see. So we'll submit and play this one for our first play. Second one we're going to look at here, I'm going right back to Nas. And we're going to go his rebounds here. Nas Reed rebounds 2.5. This number's way too low. Again, going over to our tool a little bit. 2.5 rebounds. One thing I love about this one, this is my favorite Goblin that we have. We got a projection for 6.42 rebounds for Nas here. And, he's had, the last 5 games he has played Denver, 5, 6, 6, 4, and 5 rebounds. Again, we got the over on the 3.5 rebounds on Pinnacle at -129, and you're going to give it to us at 2.5 and the projections pointing over. By far my favorite Goblin for tomorrow. If you're just going to play one, that's where I'm going to look at here. That's where we're going to find up Nas Reed. It's my favorite here. Now, to pair him, I was looking at two different plays to pair him with here that I was kind of looking at. Again, this game, is on Friday, but I want to jump on this line with him, with Nas. And again, we played it on the last one, but we're going to jump on this early. The 2 games we got tomorrow are Cleveland and Boston, and then we got OKC and Dallas. But I know this game is Friday, but I still want to jump on this with this line. And one of the plays I want to look at here is either looking at Murray. Now, it makes me nervous here. I mean, he's coming off a $100,000 fine. I think they find him throwing that heat pad. Just absolutely abysmal game. They have to have this here on Friday. However, I do like a chance at taking his rebounds and assists here at 9.5. If we kind of just look at Jamal a little bit, at this number, against Minnesota, last 5 games, he's cleared this in 4 of his last 5, 12, 15, 10, 5, and 15. And they have to win this game. I mean, it sucks that it's on the road for him, but Minnesota took it to him in Denver. So they have to have this game. If they're going to continue to trap him and play extremely tough on him, maybe we can get a few more assists out of him, and he's going to have to do other things to win. I think Jokic is going to try to take over the offensive load a little bit here. So I don't mind taking a shot at this 9.5 rebounds and assists. And then the other one I was looking at here, if you wanted to take a shot that I kind of like more odds-wise, makes me feel a little more comfortable, is Luka at 10 assists. Now, this did get bumped a little bit. The line was at 9.5. And if we kind of look over here and pull up Luka at the 9.5, it's -178 at Pinnacle. Massive odds there. We got to project it at 9.6. But if we kind of look and see Luka here, he's had 9 assists in the first game that they played, but he had 20 potential assists that game. 20 potential assists. I think he gets us at double digits here. If we look at the last 5 games he's played, I actually played OKC 3 times this year, had 18 back on December 2nd, and then 9 on February 10th, and only 13 potential assists. and then 9 in that first playoff game for him. So again, I like him to get 10 here, and it just didn't looked off that first game. So that's what I'm kind of looking at. If you want to go Luka, if you want to go Jamal Murray, maybe you want to play this one tomorrow with Luka, having Reed go for Friday, and then play the other one with Murray, so you have a same game there. That's fine as well. But I'm going to lighten this one up here. This one's just a 2x for Naz Reid and Luka, and we'll throw that one in. Then the next one we're going to look at here, a guy that's just been absolutely dominant right now, and that's Derek White. I mean, I just can't explain. He's just been on an absolute heater here. Derek White going for, the last 4 games, just absolutely dominant here. Look at that, 16, 38, 25, 25, and just shooting extremely well. 50%, 58, 62, 56% from the field. That monster game where he had 38 against Miami, he shot 26 shots that game. Super efficient in these last 2 games, Miami and Cleveland, putting up 13 and 16 shots, just super efficient in what he's doing. I don't mind going right back to him here at home, kind of like guys like this, the role players at home. This line's kind of moved all over the place. Open at 17.5. That's where it's at. Again, let's go over to our Goblin tool. And I'll show you why I like this. 14.5 points. Again, Pinnacle at the 17.5 has it at -120 on the over. We get a projected for 16.23. It's probably about where it should be. So the 14.5, I don't mind taking a shot at that. Naz Reid's still my favorite. Again, I understand that's on Friday. But Derek White here sitting at 14.5 points. Anytime I'm going to see this over payout on Pinnacle at -120 or any kind of over here, and the projection's leaning over, it's one that I'm going to like here. So we're going to go Derek White for this one. And then to pair him up with, I was looking at a few different ways. I wanted to put a play here that is in the same game. And one that kind of stuck out to me a little bit, Max Strus, and not a guy I tend to play a ton. But one I did like here is on DraftKings, -130 on the under on turnovers for him. And that's where I think I'm going to pair him up with this Derek White Goblin here. So pull up Max Strus, look at it, 1.5 turnovers. I'm going to go less than this. If we kind of look at what he's done against him, 3 games this year, he has went under each time with only 1 turnover in each game. He doesn't have the ball in his hands a ton. It's going to be in Garland's hands, Mitchell's hands, Mobley. Max Strus is getting the ball every once in a while, more of a catch and shoot kind of guy. Can put it on the ground to dribble a little bit. But in a game like this where Mitchell's going to be ball dominant, Garland is, I just don't see a ton of opportunities for him to turn it over. And because of that, I like to take the less than 1.5 turnovers for him against Boston here. So again, this is just a 2x play as well. We'll throw 200 on this one as well. So those are the 3 different pairings that we like. Again, kind of 2 options in that second one with Naz Reid that we like here. And again, if you want access to our new Goblins and Demons tool, you can get access to this by signing up for our Elite subscription. And again, we get that 50% off. WNBA50 is the code. You get access to that, or you get a free month if you want to sign up with that. Again, that free offer for first-time depositor. Any of these sites right here on this list, you can get access to that. And again, Goblins went 7-3 in NBA yesterday. So check it out. See everything we got going on. Again, you can easily search through these if you want to play the Goblins. If you just want to see the Demons and see what they're going to show. If there's anything here, rebounds, Murray, again, 3.5. You want to take a shot at this one. Just kind of show you -142 on the 3.5. It's at 4.5. Again, projected for 5.6. So just a thought there. If you want to do something like that, this is the tool that you can get access to. With that, appreciate you guys. Enjoy your Thursday. Hopefully we have some good games. And I'll see you guys on the flip side. Deuces.